Hi, this is JMatz from GenerationD20.com. For this video, I'm only going to take you through the first game. This is round 2 of a draft. I'm not even really going to talk that much about what's going on in the game for a while. What I am going to talk about is how this game kind of gave me a signature moment. What I am now going to dub the JMatz maneuver. And I'm putting it up here because it's an example of kind of something outside of just standard gameplay where you follow this rule and you cast your creatures after you attack in and you do whatever. Sometimes there's going to be a divide between what your head says and what your heart says. And in this case, I had one such divide, and I think, well, I'll ruin the suspense. I do win, so I know that my decision wasn't wrong. I don't know how right it was. Of relevance, I had done a little bit of scouting, and if I'm ever going to sell you on the importance of scouting your round 1 or round 2 opponent, what they did in round 1, this is it. Did a little bit of scouting, and I saw that my opponent had played a fireball. So I knew he killed his first round opponent with a fireball for lethal. I knew he had a fairly aggressive deck and a fireball. So here, well, I'll kind of talk about where the game is at this point. He just flung to kill my Griffin Rider. Now I'm debating on whether to put out the Archon or the other one. I should have put out the Archon. I was thinking I don't want to block with the Archon because there's nothing else worth destroying, but I should have been thinking put out the Archon and attack in for 4 instead of for 2. And maybe he doesn't attack me. You just never know. But anyway, I didn't. That's not really the point. Mistakes in a game are no real surprise to me. So we're attacking back and forth. I get him down to... or down a little bit farther. And this time I say, okay, well now I need to win the race. Get out my Archon. And I really wish, of all the times, that I could see those life totals. I think he might have just gotten me to 10. And I might have just gotten him to... okay, I think I got him to 9. I think we're at 9 to 10 right now. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. When you watch this, you'll be able to see it for sure. So I play out the Stinger Fling, mostly because I need something to start absorbing that trample damage, and because I have the Plummet to back me up. So if he does put out some great flying creature, I still have that as an option. And I'm just trying to get through. I get to this point and attack in, and if you remember correctly, he was at 9, and now he's down to 2, and I am at 10. And at the end of his turn, he shocks me, which I think is a little bit odd. Just to be trying to use that burn in that instance. And what it made me think was, because I knew he had a fireball, will he be able to burn me out next turn? What if I'm at 8? And as I add up the mana, I figure out, well, he has 8 right now, so if he has a land and a fireball, I'm going to die. So I debate it and end up plummeting my own Archon to exile his mountain. And like I said, was this the safe move? No. But the gut feeling there told me it was what I had to do. And at the end of the game, I asked him if he had the fireball, and he declined to comment. But that is now what I'm going to call the JMatz maneuver. Plummeting or in some way destroying. No, let's go specifically. I'm sure people have killed their own Archons before. I don't know if anyone has ever plummeted an Archon to exile an opponent's land in belief that a fireball might be coming. So that's what led to the win, and that's all I really wanted to show you.